What's going on? Focus on it, follow the plan, and your future will expand. This is Rizzo, King Kong, and everybody, and I'm here. Another episode. This episode means so much to me. Man, I love when a plan expands. See, I got a passion about this. Do you got a passion about what you do in this world? Do you have a passion? Yeah. I'm about to bring in Zack Smith. Let's just call this guy. This is just going to be a cold call. Zack Smith, assistant coach for Lock Haven University women's basketball program. They're ranked in the country. Who is Zack Smith to Rizzo, King Kongin? Let's find out, y'all. This is organic. Focus on a podcast.
Hello?
Coach Smith.
Coach Rizzo.
Long time no hear, baby.
It's been far too long, my friend.
Yo, man. This is crazy, bro. I mean,
we're making some noise over here in
Lock Haven. Lock Haven, baby.
We're doing some stuff.
Oh, man. Hey, Zack Smith, you're on my podcast. It's called Focus on It. Follow the plan, and your future will expand. Isn't that so
Love
you?
It.
Isn't that
Love
you?
It.
You know? So Zack Smith, listen, man. I want to tell you this. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You know, out of all people, like, you know what I mean? I am proud of you. And my chapter in my book, you actually are in my book. My new book.
Which one?
No, this is, you have no clue about anything because we haven't talked in years.
No, I read the adoption book.
Yeah, no. This is called Focus on It, Follow the Plan, and your future will expand. This book is all about focus, you know, and when you have a plan, when you follow through with things, you know, and then also networking, and you can kind of tell where I'm going at. Networking, trusting people, you know, just word of mouth with people, you know, never know how long, you know, it can go, you know. So basically I just want to start with who Zack Smith is to Rizzo. Okay. So Zack, I found you in Hillsborough, New Jersey.
I love it.
We're doing defensive clinics. Let's just go back. You know, I'm teaching defense there. You know, you're at a junior high. You're actually a junior high coach, right? Back then. Is that correct?
Right. Look, I just got out of college at that point and trying to find instead of joining that 9-to-5 world, I'm trying to find opportunities in my passion, right? Mm-hmm. My passion is coaching and being a part of youth sports and probably taking a shot at being a collegiate basketball coach somewhere.
Yeah, that's back then. That's back then.
Yep.
That's okay. That's back then. But you're junior high, right? Never was a high school coach, correct?
No, correct. Yeah. I am fresh out of college and finding ways to be in and around basketball, whatever it is.
Yes, networking and having a great personality. Tell us about, personality and relationships back then, like how you were.
Sure, right. The biggest piece to me was always being genuine and having a through line and being able to stand up on your morals and what that was. And you kind of know when you start connecting with people, has the same things going as you are. They're looking for the same results. They're trying to find ways to do things the right way and get results. And I think that's how we ended up getting connected, was that, hey, there's a group through New Jersey, right through Hillsborough. We had a mutual connection. There's a basketball thing around. You know, Zack Smith is a person who wants to be in and around hoops. And here comes Coach Rizzo and his DM Up program. And I looked up, and this is a genuine thing. Yeah. And you know, we had 25 people in the gym, 20 kids in the gym who all genuine kids. And man, we had some fun for a week. We had some fun for a second camp week, you know, doing some stuff in the summer. And
we just kept going. We just kept going.
Right? Like,
yeah. And then how we, like you said, see all the listeners, what he said was it was about networking. I didn't know who Zack was. I was dealing with Elsa. Okay, I was dealing with Elsa. She was booking me places. She was booking me in the gyms, and then she, oh, Zack Smith, he's good. He's running all these things, and he should be a part of this, right? And just by her word, I took her word. I didn't know. I took her word, and then brought him around, and immediately I knew he had the passion, he had the drive, to help me with my program. Right. So now years later, Zack, so now I'm grinding, I'm grinding all over the place. I'm in the gym. I'm meeting all these college coaches, the coaches, I'm helping coaches get recruits, that was my job. I started a good business. So along the way, Coach Smith, Jennifer Smith, a good friend of mine, was looking for a coach, assistant coach, and I'm just scratching my head, and I don't know anyone off the top of my head because I'm just on the grind, right? And then all of a sudden, God just brought it to my attention and said, call Zack Smith. They both have the
light
same
bulb.
the light bulb. God has said, hey, call Zack Smith, and you guys got the same last name, which is it's crazy.
Still to this day, right? So we've been together 14 years now, me and Coach Zen Smith, and I cold call a recruit, right? I pick the phone up, I see 1,000-point scorer, up the road, wherever it be. I call him. I say, Coach Zen Smith and I have been together for 14 years. We are not related. You got to know that. Every cold call to a recruit, got to let them know.
Okay, all right. So now I call you up, and it's like if I would say this story to anyone, they would never ever believe the story. Zack, I hope you always remember this story. This story, your story is unbelievable.
We don't get to where we are without, making the connections along the way and being genuine and true throughout that process.
There you go. And it's a blessing. It's a testimony, so now I say, hey, there's a coach, that needs a coach. I know you've never been a high school coach. You're junior high, and you're going to go from junior high straight to the big leagues, Division II basketball, sitting on the bench, coaching, and it was just unbelievable. And then you said something about credits with school. Explain that moment. Like, what happened back then?
Well, when you get your shot, you get your shot, right? And you got to make sacrifices to make those decisions. And you're looking up. You have an opportunity at a Division II school that essentially you've heard of, but you haven't been on campus before. Mm-mm. And you got to make some decisions in that process. Okay, how do I weigh these things? Mm-hmm. Making that connection with you, I had an opportunity. You shared trust of me with someone else, and I got an opportunity. And you make a sacrifice along the way, and you put down some studies that you may have been doing. In my case, I was trying to pursue a master's degree at the moment to take on a full-time opportunity in your passion. And it was those connections along the way that allowed me to say, hey, this is worth it. Wow. Coach Rizzo, Coach Smith. Wow. These two people said yes to each other. Like, this is real. Wow. All right, let's make a play here. That's the college community that I've now become a part of. They accepted me with open arms, and here we are 13, 14 years later. And, Lockhaven women's basketball sitting at 27-2, hosting the national, a league title and taking a look at being in the national tournament.
Unbelievable. So right now you're telling me you guys are top in the nation. You're ranked.
Yeah. We are ranked. We are a top 15 program in the nation right now. We are looking at attacking the NCAA tournament, and we have an opportunity to win a couple basketball games here and cut down some nets. So.
Oh my God. That just brought chills. I haven't talked to you. This just brought chills to my veins, and I don't know if you've been seeing me. I've been on the grind. I'm all over the place.
I would expect nothing less, right, Coach? Like, I would expect nothing less. What do you think? You put it down and took a nap? Come on now.
Yeah, no. I miss and that whole basketball community. What's going on Saturday? Like, I just did my research. It's almost bringing tears to my eyes because, and you don't know this, so. What's happening on Saturday in your gym?
Yeah.
It means a lot to me, and it's been a big part of my life. Who's all coming? So Westchester University is my home. You know, the home of DM Up. You know, the basketball clinics. That's how I met Coach Smith. So now Westchester University is playing in your gym also. And guess what? My other facility was California, Pennsylvania. Right. And then Gannon University, and every coach is the same. All 4 coaches I've helped donate to their program, help with the scholarships, and I haven't seen them in 14 years. And it's all going down in your gym Saturday. I have to fly in, bro. I have to.
Thomas Fieldhouse. 17745. That's the zip code. Let's see it. Let's see Coach Rizzo showing up in that door. Let's go.
I mean, that's just amazing. I literally woke up, Zach, and I looked and I Googled everything, and I just said, you know, we're going over my book, and I put you in the book because the book is all about, it's about the focus, the follow, and here's how you come in with the play. So the play is Kobe Bryant. Bryant. That video that I made that you've seen before, me shutting down Kobe, that was, and you don't know all this, but I put it all together finally. That video helped start my multi-million-dollar company. I created a highlight video just for fun. The plan was just to brag. And the plan got executed, but then it expanded into a business. So the business started going, and I started networking, and then another business came from the Kobe, which was the DM Up. You see, you're following this movement?
Yes.
And then now it keeps going, it keeps expanding. My future kept expanding down the line, all because of this video that I did just to brag. That was the plan. But I focused on trying to learn how to edit. I never knew how to edit before. And then once people saw the video, coaches kept saying, hey, who did the editing? And I said, I did. Then they hired me. So that's how it just kept going and going, right? And now
we're just on the next step, right? You're just on the next step.
Yeah, and you just keep going. So all this connections with that, like that's going to be in your gym Saturday, all started from me creating a highlight video. And it expanded all the way now to where we're at today, and blessed a lot of people. And I just, and so you're in the book about how, you know, trusting people and networking, you know, really works. And you're a prime example of this. And you need to tell your story down the line to college kids that are there, you know, just kids, because you really do have a testimony. You know, they don't know that this really works.
I appreciate the words, Coach. I mean, I truly believe that my student athletes feel that. And Lock Haven University, we tend to have 4-year players who are here for the right reasons, who fit here. And I want the kid who can feel those things, right? Who can sense that Coach Smith, myself, we're genuine in what we do. I want kids to get out of my program in 4 years with a great degree. We haven't won a lot of basketball games along the way. Yeah. And that's not blowing smoke up. You know what I mean? That's real. That's genuine. And I want them to feel that. And I think we get kids and we end up at 27-2 because those kids believe and trust in those things.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, guys, you guys heard it from Coach Zack Smith, Lock Haven University. I mean, this podcast is called Focus on It, and you just heard some real stuff. And, I mean, this is a God-driven story. Zack Smith, I got to fly in. I really do. I mean, this means a lot to me.
It'd be incredible to see you, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. So, hey, you guys DM up, play that D.
Let's go.
Tell Coach Smith that I love her.
Let me add that. We're probably, by most accords, the third best defense in Division II right now. So let me add that
wait a minute. DM up, baby.
To the pot for you. Yes, sir. Let me add that to the pot.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
So I really got to see this, man. I really got to see this. I mean, this is no joke. Tell Coach Smith I love her. I mean, I lost her phone number. I lost everyone's phone number, by the way. I mean,
you're a Cali guy now. I get it. It's a long distance phone call. It costs some money. I get it.
No, I lost everyone's phone number, man. So, but definitely, I love you, bro. You're in my book. I just wanted to tell you, cold call you on this live podcast, man. But hey, DM up, baby. Go get them.
Stay well, my friend. It would be wonderful to see you.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
Take care.
Yep. This is what I'm talking about. Listen, this podcast is real. This is so real. Like, I feel like Like, I feel like crying. I really do. Defensive clinics. Now, this young protege of mine is coaching on a national level. National. Top 3 defensive team in the country. Networking is a key to success. You got to keep going and never ever look back. Focus on it. I want you to, right now, just while you're driving in the car, I want you to, while you're on the plane, you listening to me, focus on something and follow through with it. And it will expand.